chance.
You want to play 21? I got 22.
Give me apple pie, Indian punishment strap #1.
Calling the most intense action you'll see in any Claw Federation. And we're live here from the Q Arena in beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, folks. Tonight, the card is as follows. The main event of the night will be, of course, the Salvation Suspension Ladder Match, featuring 6 competitors that will battle for the coveted Platinum Case of Salvation, in which they will have a guaranteed title shot wherever, whenever, for the rest of the season. Also, as per order by the owner of BCW, the Nameless One, the match between the franchise Aaron Alexander and Landon Bittencourt is not officially sanctioned by BCW, in which whatever happens during that match, BCW officials will not be held responsible. In addition, 4 titles will be decided tonight, one of which will be unified with the YouTube Championship, in which the winner of tonight's Steel Cage match will face that champion, whoever it may be, on Ponage. And while we're on the subject of title matches, one of those title matches will start right now. Okay, folks, the curtain jerk for Salvation or Suspension is upcoming, and here comes Emily Shelley, who's going to be competing in the Women's National Title match with her opponent being Kim Delcorse. And look at this crowd. They're patiently waiting, and here she comes! Woo, look at that. Yeah, as you know, there's been a new rule passed in BCW that wrestling boots and tights are mandatory. There could be a few exceptions, but they're now officially been mandatory. So most of the wrestlers you'll be seeing tonight will be coming out in wrestling gear, and this is one of them. Emily Shelley coming in, sort of like a little nice purple and black get up there, and the crowd is loving it here. Man, oh man, I'm so glad to be finally commentating once again behind this desk for a full fucking show. It's been 2 fucking years. Jesus, I'm so glad. But anyway, and here comes Kim Delcorse. Kim Delcorse's entrance theme is playing, but where is she? At best, it could be some last minute prep before the match, but I hope to God she has a no-show. Wait a minute. I'm getting word from backstage that Kim Delcorse has been knocked out. Oh, what? Get a camera back there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. And who the hell is that? What? That's Snooki. That's Snooki from the Jersey Shore. Oh, Jesus. Oh. she doing here? Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph! So that's what it was all about. Snooki was the one who knocked out Christina M. Seaman back in Beatdown, and now she's knocked out Kim Delcorse and took her place in the national title match. Oh, God. You know, as we all say here, folks, anything in BCW can and will happen. And this, unfortunately, is one of them. Oh, my dear Lord. And this crowd is not pleased. We thought we were going to see a showcase, a high flyer like Kim Delcorse, but unfortunately she's got knocked out for this South Jersey trash. Oh, my God. I'm taking a look at Emily's face. She doesn't look too happy about this, and I don't blame her. But anyway, there's our referee, our new referee, by the way. His name is Blondie Gillespie. Yes, he is Baldo Gillespie's nephew. As we got a note from Baldo saying he got into a ATV accident and he broke his coccyx and his spine is fractured in 6 different places. So he's still trying to learn to walk, but hopefully he'll be back, hopefully in the near future. But we're praying for you, Baldo. Get well. But anyway, here we go with our opening matches. We got an arm wrench by Snooki. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Whoop! Botch! Swings and misses. Places her right on the top turnbuckle. She's going for the high rent district pretty early. Oh, what a backdrop from the top turnbuckle. YOLO, huh? Oh, God. You only live once. How about we have a new sign? How about DIAF? Die in a fire. But anyway, oh, look at that. Nice Hurricanrana by Snooki. Apparently she's skilled. Well, she does have a little mat experience. She did wrestle in a 6-person tag team match. What was it? Is this a 6-person tag team? Yeah, it was a 6-person tag team match back at WrestleMania 27 here. And is Emily Shelley wailing away on Snooki, and Snooki counters with a knee. Locking horns. Breaks it up. Arm wrench by Snooki. Into a headlock. Oh, shoulder jaw jacker by Snooki. Goes right behind. Looks like a DDT clutch. Oh! Guillotine lariat by Snooki right there. Ouch! Followed by a neck breaker. Going to some holds here. Abandoning her speedy repertoire for the time being. She goes for a head scissors hold and just slugs her in the face. Spinning leg drop, but nobody home. And Emily getting back in it. Oh, little low kick to the shin. Chop to the chest. Headlock. Nice arm breaker by Emily Shelley. Arm wrench. Another arm wrench. Nice kick punch combination right there. Going for an arm, as you know, Emily is a technical mastermind here, and we'll be seeing some submissions, maybe some mat wrestling, little catch can, and that's a beautiful snapmare by Emily Shelley. Stomping away on her, pretty much pissed off that she knocked out Kim Delcorse, and she was planning on fighting her. I mean, I talked to her backstage before the match that she studied her moveset, and apparently now she's got to change up her entire program here, and she comes up with another kick punch combination onto Snooki, trying to weaken that arm. Pretty pointless, seeing that Snooki just put a double knee drop onto her. Coming up with a head scissors. Slugs her right in the head, trying to weaken it. Weaken that head early on is a good way to get your opponent all dazed and confused as they lock horns, but they break it up. Side headlock. Slug to the chest. Back to that headlock again. Slugs her in the head. Spinning leg drop, and this time it connects. Chop to the chest by Emily. Got her in it. Oh, nice jumping arm breaker by Emily Shelley. Yeah, still going for that arm here. Her arm's going to be hurt, and that's going to leave her open to submissions as he chops and kicks her all the way out into the outside of the ring. Oh, boy. This is where things get nasty here, folks. If you watch BCW, your regular viewer, well, things tend to get nasty here. Going for a leg drop off the apron. And Emily's trying to figure a way to get back into the ring here, and she gets back in, and Snooki goes outside. Oh, boy. Seems like a cat and mouse game going on right here. Oh, she pulls off the apron. Nice elbow drop by Emily. Tying up into a headlock. Sends her right back into the ring. And gets an elbow. Oh, a nice leg drop off the apron once again. Gets right back in the ring. Dang it, but front drop kick by Snooki, and the crowd is not liking this. The crowd is not liking this. They want them both to get the hell back into the ring here. And Emily's going right back into the ring. Once again with the elbow drop. And the leg drop. Oh, boy. And the crowd is starting to fall asleep here. It seems like we're experiencing a little deja vu here. And I don't blame the crowd here. It's like in and out of the ring. Come on, pick a side, will ya? Fight out of the ring, get a weapon, or get back in the ring and start, you know, grabbing a little catch can or some shit. Or do some high fly off the top rope. I don't care. Just stop. Just choose a side. Oh, God. My sentiments of the crowd, I feel for the crowd right now as this back and forth cat and mouse. And finally, we got Irish Whip as he trips over the steel steps. Elbow drop to the legs. Got to her headlock. Irish Whip right into the steel steps, but doesn't break it apart. Arm wrench. Oh, Snooki's back is onto the safety rail. Uh-oh. I thought so. Yes, by the way, we're no longer using these safety barricades because it's too harmless. It looks too harmless, so we're using safety rails. A nice jumping knee, another jumping knee by Snooki. Tying up. And go right behind. Snooki turns around and sends her right back into the ring. Drops the elbow. And a leg drop. Oh boy, I hope we're not doing this shit again. And oh, finally, these two actually go back into the ring. Snooki's grabbing onto Emily. Oh, nice hip toss by Snooki. Picks her right back up. Oh my God, Luthez press. Oh my God. You can tell her Chilean anger's going on. Here's a counter pin, and it's a kick out. Yes, that's a little known fact. Snooki is actually Chilean, not Italian. Very helpful fact here as he throws her onto the turnbuckle. Puts her right at the top rope. What is she doing? Oh, what a back superplex by Snooki. Oh, and she's favoring that freaking blower back. Not doing her back too good. Fisherman suplex, cover to pin. One, nope. Kick out at one by Emily. Couple kicks. Got her headlock. Snapmare. Soccer ball kick to the back. Picks her right back up. Emily's on spaghetti legs. Oh, that's an inverted DDT. Ouchies. That's it. It used to be Edge's finishing move in. What's she doing? Handspring to a somersault splash. Oh my God. Apparently she used that finisher, I think, in WrestleMania 27. Covering a pin. One. No. Kick out again at one. Emily trying to stay alive in this match. Slugs to the face. Picks her right back up. Grabs her. It looks like. Oh, that looks like the Widow's Peak. Isn't that Victoria's finishing move or Tara's finishing move or whatever? Goes off the ropes. He's going to the top. Oh, nice chop by Emily, trying to little desperation move. She's going. Oh, rolling fireman's carry right from the top rope. And she's favoring that head. And it looks like Emily Shelley's going for the camel clutch. Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? No! Reversal by Snooki. And pretty much took the win out of it, or maybe not. Emily Shelley on fire right now. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Nice splash right there. Still favoring that head here. And she's going once again for that camel clutch. Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? No! Another reversal by Snooki. That's 2 reversals, and it's not easy to get out of Emily Shelley's submission moves. I can tell you that much. And she hits a little bit of that springboard leg drop, and Emily's on spaghetti legs. And now Snooki's on spaghetti legs as well. Looks like it's going for a... Oh, what hang time on that vert suplex. Elbow drop. Still trying to favor that leg here. Picks her right back up. Tying up. Nice backbreaker by Emily Shelley. Picks her right back up here. Snooki on Dream Street. Irish whip right into the ropes. Front drop kick back to the outside. Oh, nice vault over by Emily Shelley. Oh my God, looks like the end could be near for Snooki here. Now she wishes she didn't get involved in this, but unwisely, Emily doesn't capitalize, and now Snooki pretty much got her second wind. Irish whip to the post. Ouch! Oh, and he bangs her head over that post again and sends her right back into the ring. Very unwise move by Emily, letting Snooki get her second wind. As she goes, ties up, slug to the chest, picks it right back up, and oh, inverted DDT once again. Now Snooki's a little injured, favoring her midsection, going right to the top rope. Emily trying to stop it, and look at that! Oh, Hootie coming out! Here's a cover pin. 1, 2, oh, barely 2. Okay, tying up, elbow to the head, headlock, another elbow to the head. Trying to go for that weak spot in her head right now. Arm wrench, slug to the chest. Both competitors are injured here, folks. It looks like another fisherman suplex, cover to pin. 1, no, kick out at 1. Kick to the shins. Another kick right to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. And looks like Snooki's tying her up on that tree of woe. He jumps to the apron to the turnbuckle and... Oh! Double stomp right to the midsection. That's gotta hurt. Oh! And a nice running clothesline right there. Oh, she's going for that fisherman suplex again. Here's a cover to pin. 1. No, another kick out at 1. Elbow to the head once again. Hip toss. Dragging her around. Cover to pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Just barely got to 2. Arm wrench. Little takedown, little catch-as-catch-can and mat technique right there. Cover to pin, hooks the leg. 1, nope. Another kick out at 1. Emily trying to get some desperation move here. Oh, what a face buster by Emily Shelley. This could be the opening she needs. Cover to pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no, barely 2. Kick to the shins, headlock. Oh, another shoulder jaw jab. And she's out cold. That's taking 1 too many shots to the head this whole match. Picking her up, and it looks like Widow's Peak once again. And I think the end could be near for Emily here. She gets up to the turnbuckle. Seaside moonsault. Here's a cover to pin. 1, 2. It's over. And the crowd is not liking this. And we've crowned our first women's national champion, who basically hijacked Kim Delcorse's position. And oh my God, to have this Jersey skank as our women's national champion. Oh my God, is there no justice in this league? Or in nature, to be honest. Oh my God. But despite all that, that was a great curtain jerk match. And as I'm told, we have Hannah Minks on standby with Michael Jackson as she gets some words about tonight's steel cage match. And thank you, Miss Hannah Minks. Oh gosh, she is such a sweetheart, isn't she? We'll be seeing more of her. She's going to be conducting more interviews throughout the night. And speaking of which, here comes Michael Jackson, who is fresh from his interview with Hannah Minks as we get set for our steel cage match for the Nostalgia title. And look at that. Coming out with some new duds here. And it seems his Captain EO uniform sort of complies with the new wrestling dress code here in BCW. And anyone ever seen Captain EO? I mean, that show's awesome. I mean, come on. Regular members of our BCW staff have been known to take regular trips to Disney World, and she told me every time she goes to Disney World, she always goes to the Captain EO event. And that is tradition right there, folks. Look at that footwork. But, as you know, getting back on point here, Michael Jackson also a little pissed about what happened on Beatdown after some of his relatives who worked in the commissary at the War Memorial, they got paid a visit by Sho'Nuff and his thugs, and they trashed the entire place. Oh my God, I mean, seriously, who trashed the freaking commissary? And it turns out Michael Jackson doesn't even go near that commissary due to his beliefs as a Jehovah's Witness. But anyway, and it looks like he's going to get a little semblance of revenge here as Sho'Nuff try to ambush him like in a few occasions. Oh my God. Ever since he won that number one contendership for the Nostalgia title, he's had a big ass target on his back. Thanks to Sho'Nuff's little cavalier behavior here. And speaking of which, here he comes, and this crowd is booing him the hell out of this building here. Oh boy, Cleveland is not liking the Shogun of Harlem too much, and he hasn't even shown up here yet. Please God say you no show so you well, thanks for jinxing it. And where's the Nostalgia belt? I don't know, is he supposed to bring it with him? What, did he forget it in his locker or something? But anyway, I also read that the Shogun says he doesn't want to abide by the new regulations, so he's coming out in his Shogun robes. And personally, that we find someone like $10 for not showing up with the proper work attire. But since the nameless one's already intimidated by him, he probably is gonna waive the fine anyway. But anyway, oh boy. Imagine what's going to happen. Just remember, whoever wins this match will have another match on Pwnage against the YouTube champion, whomever that may be, depending on the results of the Salvation Suspension case opening, which is following the Salvation Suspension ladder match. And look at it, look at the muscles. And Michael Jackson talking about Sho'Nuff up with how to make, saying he's a bully, and I really don't blame him. Here, Blondie Gillespie, apparently the Nostalgia title has shown up somewhere, and he's showing it around to the Cleveland crowd here, showing it that it's on the line. And here we go with this steel cage match, starting up with a tie-up, Enzugiri by Sho'Nuff. Opening attack here. Swinging net breaker. Get from behind, back to the front. Another swinging neck breaker. Sho'Nuff coming in like a house of fire, misses on the knee drop. He's got into a headlock. Fireman's carry. Oh, into a flapjack. And coming in, this one's pretty strong here. Got him back in another headlock, another Enzugiri. Knee drop to the back, this time connects. Remember, to win this match, there are no pinfalls, no submissions. You have to escape the cage as Sho'Nuff goes for a sidewalk slam. He's going for an arm bar here. Like I said, no submissions here. You have to escape the cage. Only submissions will help you is to weaken the limbs a bit. Arm wrench into a back lariat. Once again with that neck breaker. Sho'Nuff dominating here. He goes for that arm bar. Arm bar once again here. What did he study from the Chris Jericho submission hold library, or took Professor Jericho's class in Submission Holds 101? Arm bar as he goes for a neck breaker. Kick to the legs right there, favoring that knee there. Missed on that knee drop. That could be the opening Michael Jackson needs as he go for the elbow to the face. Irish whip. Nice arm drag right there. Goes for a headlock scissors. Hits in the head. Flipping leg drop. I don't know if it connected there. I can't see well with that cage. Turnbuckle into a drop kick. Slams the freaking arm into the mat. Goes for an elbow drop. Nice neck breaker, running neck breaker, flipping leg drop. I don't think that connected that time. Arm wrench. Got into a headlock. Oh, I thought he was going for a swinging neck breaker, but just slugs him in the head. And another flipping leg drop. Back into a headlock. Elbow to the face. And another headlock. Oh, he's got him in a little bit of an armbar. Submissions are not good here. All you do is just injure that arm. Maybe trying to prevent you from trying to get up, escaping that cage if you have to climb it. Another slug to the chest right there. Elbow drop. Picks him right back up, going from behind. Back to the front. Another elbow to the face here. Testing the waters here. Not going for any serious. Oh, what's he going? Oh my God, that fit right into that damn cage. There's a lot of barbs there that can cut you up really bad too, you know? End up getting you bloodied. Single leg toe hold. Trying to weaken those knees. Brings him right back up. Headlock. Running bulldog. And Michael Jackson's trying to escape that cage. Our first attempt this match. And Sho'Nuff says, I don't think so. That could be the opening Sho'Nuff needs. Sidewalk slam. Picks him right back up. Kick to the midsection. Looks like a Harlem Scissors kick. Oh boy. Why is he getting down like that? This don't look good for Michael Jackson here, folks. Sho'Nuff's been dominating the entire... What? Oh my God! Oh my God, he stole his finisher. That is the spinning roundhouse kick, or as Michael Jackson calls it, the smooth criminal. This is new finisher, the smooth criminal. And Michael Jackson no-sells, and he's pumped up. And it looks like Michael Jackson returned the favor. smooth criminal. Ouchies. That's how it's done, Sho'Nuff. Favoring his head, but Michael Jackson says, I'm out of here. Fuck this. Trying to climb that cage, and Sho'Nuff gets back up. The crowd does not like this, and he's right back down. Sho'Nuff climbing to that top of the cage, trying to get the hell out of here. Michael Jackson, once again, saying, I don't think so. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Nice turnbuckle drop kick. He's seated down in that turnbuckle. Michael Jackson choking it up with his foot here. Don't blame him there. Stole his finisher and all this kind of crap. And now he's getting the hell out of here. Sho'Nuff recovers. Crowd is not liking this, and he pulls him right back down. And it's a seesaw battle here. I think it could be anyone's match here. Who will go on to Ponage and defend that nostalgia title, unification, and win the YouTube Championship? As he goes for a nice powerbomb from the top rope. Get the hell out of here. And the crowd is not liking this. Michael Jackson recovers, and no dice. Like I said, anyone can win here, and Sho'Nuff's on spaghetti legs. And oh, look at that. He's doing the moonwalk. Michael Jackson doing that moonwalk. Oh boy. But I think that might have cost him. Showboating to the crowd. Kick to the midsection. Gets tossed out of there. And another power bomb. Sho'Nuff favoring that head as he's trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh boy, this can't be good here. He's already halfway up there. Nope. Michael Jackson pulls him back down again, and now Michael Jackson's trying to escape. Oh my God, neither one of them is going to lay down for this one. Like I said, this is gonna be a very close. I cannot call it. I cannot predict. Anyone who can take some odds right now at the betting post, this is what you do now. As Sho'Nuff gets a turnbuckle assisted German suplex as he's trying to get the hell out of here right now. Crowd is not liking this. I wonder how Michael Jackson's going on an in trade right now. Man, I wish I put some money on this one, but then again, betting on BCW matches goes against the rules and regulations here. Michael Jackson's almost to the top. Sho'Nuff's climbing up. Oh, yeah, oh, he pulls him right back down. Michael Jackson had a hard time there. Oh, the crowd is not liking showboating to the crowd while Michael Jackson's on spaghetti legs. And if I was Sho'Nuff, yeah, he's taking advantage right now. Not letting him not letting him get his second win as he goes for a sidewalk side, and now he's showboating to the crowd again. And this crowd is not like they're pretty much showing what they think of Sho'Nuff, and he just pounds him right in the midsection. Michael Jackson recovers. I think he might get a little bit of a second win here. On spaghetti legs, Irish whip into an armbar. Once again, submissions are not valid here. Escaping the cage is your only way to victory. He trips him up, and he's going for that toe hold again. Oh, and slams him back down on the mat. Slams his knee down on the mat. Sho'Nuff on Dream Street. Oh, nice uppercut by Michael Jackson. Oh, boy, is he going? Oh my God, he's busted open! Sho'Nuff is busted open, and the crowd is loving this. Oh, my God. Once again, running bulldog. Look at Michael Jackson busting out into a little jig here. It looks like it's almost over for Sho'Nuff. Oh, the smooth criminal. I think that'll do it here. That's going to knock him out. And Michael looks like he's got to have free reign to get the hell out of Dodge. Climbing that cage. He's at the top. Make that final step. And Sho'Nuff's back up. How the hell did he no-sell the smooth criminal again after being busted open? And apparently Michael's paralyzed. He can't even believe it himself. Oh my God. The crowd is not liking this. Man, they are chanting some heavy shit here. Literally. Woo, I can smell it. Oh God. Looks like Sho'Nuff's going to win this. Looks like he's going to win this. but Michael Jackson recovered, and all Sho'Nuff has to do is to swing his other leg at. No! No! What? I don't believe it! I thought that match was over. I thought that match was over for sure. Michael Jackson is going for it. I think Sho'Nuff caught a bit of that fall. I think that could have taken the wind out of his sails. Michael Jackson getting up there. Come on. Swing your leg over, man. Swing it over. Yes! Oh, yes. It's over. It's over. He is out. He is out of the cage on the outside. Just jump down. Yeah! Michael Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, is your new and final BCW Nostalgia Champion. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. And with that, he now has a match on Ponage for the shot at the World YouTube Champion, whomever that may be, as the main event. Because that championship will be unified at Ponage. Oh my God. I gotta take a risk. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. What a match. Whew. 2 matches down, and that last match was exciting, but it's nothing compared to what we have for you coming up. Tag team titles are on the line as Punk on Arrival is coming down that ramp here. And it seems Rob Pilatus was trying to get the match changed into a regular match because, and for good reason too, because this is no ordinary table match you're about to witness, folks. This is a special table match. Here at BCW, the only way to win a table match is to light that table on fire and put your opponent through it. So, there will be a lot of tables getting broken here. Probably enough tables to chop down a forest here. And oh, look at this crowd. They are not liking this. Rob's obvious fail trying to get the match changed to a normal tag match. Well, now they got to suffer through this table match. And like I said before, to win this match, you have to put your opponent through a flaming table. And like I said, and luckily we provided each of our competitors with a nice set of stick matches. And who the fuck is Sir Goof Dog? Is someone hacking our camera again? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. And we gotta get the security checked on that one. And here's Blondie Gillespie showing to the competitors and the crowd here, the BCW faithful here at the Q, that shows that the tag team titles are on the line. Bells ringing, here we go. Yeah, they're going at each other right now. Irish whip, headbutt by Scott Dorman, followed with a scoop and a slam by Fabrice Morvan. And they're wasting no time getting those tables. Nice head scissors by Fabrice Morvan onto Adam Higgins, followed by a jumping arm drag. Rob Pilatus picks him right back up. This has been weeks in the making here. Right from the beginning of the season, Milli Vanilli was trying to get selected to represent, to be the first tag team champions, but this was a random drawing, and since they won that random drawing, and we got our first table broken of the match. But since they won the random drawing, that Punk on Arrival gets the first dibs at the titles. And after pestering the nameless one and Punk on Arrival for weeks, even holding the show hostage. They finally got what they wanted. Originally, this was a barbed wire match, but it was changed to a tables match because of security concerns. Thank you, Senator Laurinaitis, asshole. And Rob Pila's going for that table, trying to set it up on the outside here as Scott Dorn power slams Fabrice Morvan. And I think they're both taking a breather outside. Nice shin breaker by Scott Dorman. Whoop, botched on the drop kick by Adam Higgins. Dorman setting up that table. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let him set up the table instead of attacking him while he's doing that. That's kind of gentlemanly. You're a pal. Scott Dorn's throwing him right onto the table, setting him right back up. Uh-oh, we might have our first trip to the table tonight. Someone's about to go to the table for the first time in this match. Dorman missing. What is that laugh? Oh, I know what that laugh is. Thanks to our deputy owner, trying to save costs wherever she can, some of our tables have been imported from Japan, so some of them might or might not break. It's pretty much a 50-50 shot. But anyway, so if you hear that laugh, that's why. Besides, where that laugh's coming from anyway? Or is it coming from the table or something here? I don't know. But anyway, Rob Pilates goes out and goes right back in as Fabrice Morvan drags him right back to the center of the ring here. Arm wrench. Dragging him right to a table, presumably, and breaks it up. And a little slow going here. Everyone's just too busy bringing in wood. And Fabrice Morvan brings him to the table here. Is he going for it? Moonsault, and he breaks another table. That's number 2. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of wood broken. There's going to be a lot of splinters. And I hope you brought your tweezers, folks. Oh, boy. They're all going for tables right off the bat here. Like I said before, putting him through a table will not grant you a victory. Lighting on fire, then putting it through will grant you a victory and the titles. Fabrice Morvan gets put on the table, but he gets out and he drop kicks Scott Dorman right to the outside, and he goes right back after him. And it looks like we got a fight on the outside here. Gets brought back as Adam Higgins gets put through a table. And what's going on here? Oh, he's choking him. He's choking him through that apron. Adam Higgins, strike to the midsection. Scott Dorman with the freaking headlock. And what we look like? Looks like a vert suplex. Oh, and breaks another table. Ouchies. Woo. Time to break out the needles. Yeah, you're going to have like splinters all over your back. It'll hurt like a bitch, and it looks ugly too. Not a pretty sight. Dorman dragging Fabrice Morvan back through here, back across the table here. Adam Higgins doing the same. You put him on the table there. Both members of Milli. Are we going to see a table clash? Not really. Oh, what a senton! And apparently Rob Pilates no-sold that. Oh, another went through the table as well. So Rob Pilates went through a table, no-sold that, and Scott Dorman, despite his stature, has sold that table pretty well. It's got a sting too. Scott Dorman setting up that table. They're all getting more wood. Where are all these tables coming from? Like they're coming out of the ether or something like that. They're appearing out of thin air. And what the hell is Fabrice Morvan running around with the table for? I don't know what he's trying to do. Get some last-minute calisthenics. Get your ass back in the ring. Nice hootie coming out of there. Fabrice Morvan setting up that table. And looks like Adam Higgins doing the same. Off the ropes. And Adam Higgins is like, you know, I'm going to move this table someplace else. He slugs Rob Pilates with that table. Leads it on to the turnbuckle. Oh my God! Looks like Fabrice Morvan got a shot to the pills. We got a tie up right there. Rob Pilates getting dragged to the table. Fabrice Morvan gets put onto a table. Uh-oh! Looks like what we're gonna see here. Oh! Nice splash right there, right through a table. Oh boy! And Fabrice Morvan apparently no self. And hey, cameraman, why did you have to film the back of the table? Seriously. Oh boy, temp workers, temp replacement. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by, or should I say a tilt-a-whirl slam by Scott Dorman. Rob Pilates going face first here, and a nice back suplex by Scott Dorman. And going for a forward vert suplex, but misses the table, and apparently didn't trigger the laugh, technically because he didn't go through a table. But anyway, he gets slugged by that table. And looks like Morvan and Dorman are fighting on the outside here. Guy's back towards the safety rail. And he's wailing him. Rob Pilates does a chop block on Adam Higgins. And it looks like... oh, what an elbow drop by Rob Pilates. Still some fighting going on the outside here. And I can't follow. I can follow what's going on in the ring here. And that's a nice neck breaker by Rob Pilates. That'll fuck up your head big time. Little barroom punch right there. Arm wrench. Oh, nice shin breaker. Trying to go for the little head. Adam Higgins is a little heavier than Rob Pilates, but he's at least not compared to Scott Dorman. Scott Dorman is putting. Oh, he just went through tail. I think he barely got out of the way in the last second. Jesus, Marion Jova, it's in splinters. Yeah, Adam Higgins got the hell out of the way in the last second before he ended up eating wood. Fabrice Morvan is being put up on the table, and looks like Scott Dorman's going to the high rent district. And and the table laughs at him for his failure to break the damn thing. Man, the Japanese tables are mocking the hell out of Scott Dorman as more wood's being brought in and being used as weapons. I don't know what Fabrice Morvan was thinking, trying to lift him up. They're locking horns. Irish whip right to the table. Oh, looks like Rob Pilates is going through the table, and maybe not. Well, looks like he's going for a vert suplex. Nice spinning vert right there by Adam Higgins. They're both locking horns here. Wonder what's going to happen here. Will this rely on some more wood being broken? Oh, nice headbutt by Scott Dorman as Adam Higgins does a nice splash to the turnbuckle. Shot to the chest by Fabrice Morvan. Double tie up. Oh, nice snapmare into an elbow strike. Rob Pilates is on the ropes on the turnbuckle. And Adam Higgins set up the table. Double tie up. Fabrice Morvan goes against the table while Rob Pilates gets hit in the midsection. Putting some stank on it. Scott Dorman putting some stank on that to Fabrice Morvan lying on that table, and he gets out. Scott Dorman trying to take the thing from the turnbuckle and set it up in the middle of the ring here. Nice hurricanrana, or should I say a Frankensteiner, because Adam Higgins insisted that if he used a hurricanrana or a head scissor or anything, he insisted be calling it a Frankensteiner in the name of the great Scott Steiner, which is pretty fitting for this match, because at the end of this match, some people in this match are going to be taking splinters out of their fat asses. I had to do it. I had to fit a Scott Steiner joke in somehow. Nice Canadian backbreaker by Scott Dorman. Oh, Fabrice Morvan's on spaghetti legs. Fall away slamming! Oh, the Japanese table mocks Scott Dorman yet again. Man, I think the Japanese have a really big problem with Scott Dorman. And it seems like Scott Dorman's about to have more problems as he got a Russian leg sweep by Fabrice Morvan. Rob Pilates. Oh, Rob Pilates got out of the way this time. Seems like one turn deserves another. Rob Pilates got out of the way the last second as the table broke and Adam Higgins took a brunt of it. Ouch. And oh man, looks like the Maroon's slowly shifting a bit towards Milli Vanilli. It's going back and forth. Look at that. Those elbow strikes from Fabrice Morvan to Scott Dorman. And oh man, oh man. Oh, they bumped into each other here. Little shoulder block. Nice springboard cross body by Rob Pilates. as Scott Dorn hammers the hell out of him, and Rob Pilates going for the head scissors and smacks him in the head. Oh, punches to the head by Scott Dorman. Those punches are like freaking battering rams. I wouldn't be surprised he got busted open right then and there. Nice arm drag. Both members of Punk Arrival down. They're getting back up. Yeah, the momentum is shifting a bit in Milli Vanilli's favor, despite their attempts to change the match at last second. Some shoulder thrust by Adam Higgins. Puts him in the top rope there. Nice tornado DDT by Fabrice Morvan, and followed by a rolling fireman's carry by Adam Higgins onto Rob Pilates. Knee breaker. Irish whip. Gets a knee to the midsection. And they're trading Adam Higgins on Rob Pilates, waylaying on him. Fabrice Morvan is going after Scott Dorman. He sets up another table. Man, when are they going to light a freaking table on fire, for Pete's sake? After dragging him for an eternity, now he puts him on the table here. Uh-oh. Is Scott Dorn finally going to get it connected? Finally! Man, talk about a delayed break. Must have been a half Japanese table. Well, at least he didn't laugh at him this time. And double hacks hand through the table. I don't think that was such a capital idea. As more... Oh, did you just see that? Wood just appeared out of the ether once again. And Scott Dorn's going for it. Put some more wood back into the ring here. We got two planks of table there. And looks like they're all setting them up. Setting them all up. And Adam Higgins going for an arm wrench. Strike to the midsection. Strike to the chest. Pick him right back up. There's a fight on the outside. What a swinging neck breaker onto solid concrete. That is solid concrete, folks. He's banging his head on it. That's nasty. Putting some stank on it, Adam Higgins. Putting some stank on it on that table. Fabrice Morvan gets choked on the apron, and the table slips right out of the ring and back onto the outside. So Adam Higgins decided to get another table. Oh, and he gets kicked down. I guess the Marquis of Queensberry rules do not apply here. As he retrieves that table from the outside. Adam Higgins, I think he wants to send that table someplace else. And speaking of which, oh! Neck breaker from out of nowhere by Rob Pilates. And he's going for and there's a belly-to-belly suplex by Scott Dorman. That's a Fabrice Morvan. Setting up that table. What's going on? Oh! And Fabrice Morvan spears both Adam Higgins and Scott Dorn with that table. Got tables in both corners right now. Tying up. Irish whip into it. Nice headbutt. Atomic drop by Rob Pilates. He's got him in a headlock. Dodges the punch. Low back body. Oh, he gets hit in the throat or something like that. Fall away slam by Scott Dorman. Rob Pilates grabs the table. Another belly to belly. And Adam Higgins and botched. Adam Higgins and Rob Pilates both setting up tables. Scott Dorn grabbing another table. As Adam Higgins picked up that other table that he forced Rob Pilates to drop. Man, this is going to be a long match here. Oh, finally! We have a table on fire! Man, I can feel the heat from that table. It's scorching in here. Swings and misses with that table. Headlock tie up. From behind, back to the front. Elbow strike. Tying up once again. Got him a DDT clutch. Nice vert suplex. Scott Dorman is going for that back drive. He's going to try to put him through that table. He could win. Oh, he did. He misses. Doesn't retain the championship. Adam Higgins. Oh, Scott Dorman going for it again. Is he gonna? Oh, he almost put the table laughed at him. Oh my God. The Japanese tables do not like him, and Adam Higgins lights another one up. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, this has been a really weird match, folks. Rudy Kanana by Fabrice Morvan. Arm wrench. And, oh, nice elbow to the arm right there. Scott Dorn picks up a table. He's setting it up. Oh boy, this is gonna get nasty. Look at this. Look at this. He's putting. Looks like Rob Pilas might go through the freaking table, but apparently he's blocked by a turnbuckle and he can't seem to get there. Oh, look at Scott Dorman. Putting him against that turnbuckle. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl slam and misses the table. Belly to belly. Misses the table. He could win this if he get Canadian backbreaker. He doesn't take advantage of that one. Fabrice Morvan gets another table. Kicking the pills. Missile drop kick onto Rob Pilas from Adam Higgins. Oh, look at that. Oh! That's a nice move by Fabrice Morvan. Little flapjack right there. And snatches that table away and puts it right back down. I mean, can't you set it up at least? That would be the more proper thing to do. And Fabrice Morvan steals the table back from him and puts it down. What in God's name's going on here, folks? Moonsault and goes right through the table. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Adam Higgins clutching up. Fisherman suplex by Adam Higgins onto Fabrice Morvan. And it's hard to follow this action here, folks. He's got him in sort of a... Oh! Looks like a tiger driver right there. Gut buster. A little top rope action from Adam Higgins. And it looks like Adam Higgins is going outside the ring to get some more wood. Sets up the table on the outside, not taking him inside like everyone's been doing so far. Tying up with Fabrice Morvan. Oh, look at a nice Canadian backbreaker by Scott Dorman. As Fabrice Morvan gets tossed on the table, looks like he's going to go through another one. Moonsault! Ouchies! And he no-sold that one. Oh, that's fucked up. Looks like another fall-away slam. Bird suplex, he could be the win. Oh, he misses the flaming tail. We could have had a new champion right there. And Scott Dorman going from behind. Turns right around the front. Another back body, but misses the table. Some clubbing blows right there. Some barroom punches. Oh, headbutt by Scott Dorman. Kick to the head. Another fall into the cover. Oh, he misses the table. I thought he could have had that with that fall-away slam. Head scissors. Oh, boys. Couple knees to the midsection by Scott Dorman. As they both going on the outside. There's some fighting on the outside. And Scott Dorman's going after Rob Pilatus pretty much the same way he did when he ambushed Rob Pilatus in the Nameless One's office. He's got into a Canadian backbreaker. I'm surprised he didn't land on that table there. Nice first suplex. That's on some concrete. Oh, he could win this. He doesn't turn around. Well, there's been a lot of close calls so far in this match here. As that's the thing. They're got. Oh, there was almost a fall-away slam onto the flaming table. Man, this is as close as a match as you're going to get. A lot of close calls, but it's going to be a matter of time. It's going to be a matter of time before someone falls on the flaming table, and speaking of which, the table just got extinguished. Russian leg sweep by Rob Pilatus as Fabrice Morvan gets clubbed by the tail with Scott Dorman. However, Rob Pilates picks up the table and clubs Adam Higgins. And oh, there does another table on fire. Scott Dorman lights it up. Fabrice Morvan bringing in more wood. Rob Pilates putting in, oh, nice pump handle gut buster right there. Elbow drop. Picks up the table. And starts using the weapons. He spears him right in the midsection. Puts it right back onto the table. And another table is on fire. Adam Higgins on Dream Street here. As we got another shin breaker by Scott Dorman. Yep, another shin breaker. Adam Higgins recovers. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, atomic drop by Rob Pilates. Rob Pilates, another back body drop right through the table. Ouchies. And Milli Vanilli in full control of this match right now. Running bulldog to Scott Dorman. And Adam Higgins, oh, Fabrice Morvan gets out of the way at the last second as Adam Higgins tries to spear their table, but it gets nothing but wood. And now control's pretty much back on Fabrice Morvan's side. Jawjacker by Rob Pilates. Goes outside the ring, gets more wood. While Scott Dorman gets a little breather here. And Scott Dorman heads outside. Looks like he's about to get some more wood. As we have a setup for the table from Rob Pilates. Fabrice Morvan. Oh, what a neck breaker. Fabrice Morvan on the turnbuckle here. Into a headlock. Right onto the table. Little gut buster by Adam Higgins onto Fabrice Morvan. He's on spaghetti legs. Belly to back. Double axe handle. And this is a strange match, folks. You got him in a double underhook. Can't see what's going on because we see a Canadian backbreaker by Scott Dorman. Kick to the midsection. Couple barroom punches. Headbutt to the back of the skull. And oh man. This could be anybody's match right here. And the table goes out. Not in flames again. So we have no table on fire this time. And it looks like Rob Pilates lights one up on fire. Woo! I can hear the heat. It's blistering here. Woo! Should have brought some marshmallows with me. Make some damn s'mores. Diving cross body right from the top rope. Hits Adam Higgins, but it collapses the table. He wasn't on the table, so no mocking laughter. Arm wrench by... Whoa, I cannot see what's going on here. Goddamn stupid Karen. I did not see what's going on. Thank you, asshole. Spinning heel kick by Fabrice Morvan. Got an arm wrench by Scott Dorman. Dragging him right to that table. And oh! Fabrice Morvan with a springboard cross body onto Adam Higgins. Rob Pilates on that table. Adam Higgins basically no-sold that crossbody. Uh-oh. Is he going for a reverse vert suplex right onto a table? That's some more splitters for you. He's on spaghetti legs here. Looks like he's going for a pump handle gut buster right there. Canadian backbreaker once again onto Rob Pilates. Adam Higgins with that table. Belly to belly onto the concrete. Whoa! And, oh, our camera's being hacked again. Who is this Sir Goof Dog guy again? I don't know who he is. Jesus! Adam Higgins favoring the abs right now as Rob Pilates, there's a slugfest on the outside. Fabrice Morvan lying down on that table. Looks like go over the high rent district. And over a neck break, but the table doesn't break, and the table just laughs at Adam Higgins. Man, Scott, this is the first time anyone but Scott Dorman's been getting that mocking laughter from the Japanese table. Well, we have Scott Dorman running around with the damn table doing nothing. What the heck is this? An episode of Tom and Jerry here? And there's a drop kick to the outside. Fabrice Morvan goes down hard on that concrete. And Scott Dorman sits up there. Oh, it looks like Rob Pilates just grabbed a chair from under the ring. Oh, yes. Our ring crew, ladies and gentlemen, they are that sadistic. As we have sort of a Olympic slam on the outside. Scott Dorman carrying down the table. And they're just like, pick up the chairs, like, what the hell are you going to do? There's some barroom punches. Fabrice Morvan! Oh, he almost goes for the table to go through. And Fabrice Morvan gets a mocking laugh from that table. And did that table just glitch? Oh my God, it's acting weird. Yep, that's one for the Botchamania reel, folks. Yeah. That's the table glitching out. Of course, the Fabrice Morvan tried to put him through a table and it didn't break and he got laughed at. I don't know. How in the hell could that happen, you know? And look at this. Is he going? Oh, I thought he was going for the win right there, trying to put him to that flaming table. Russian leg sweep by Fabrice Morvan. Adam Higgins picking up that table and setting it up. And oh, drop toe hold by Rob Pilates onto Scott Dorman. Dragging him down there. Headbutt. Oh, and Rob Pilates is busted open. Jesus, Marie Joseph. That's gotta hurt. Wearing Crimson Mask and it looks like a reverse clothesline. Shades of Ziggles. He's going to revert suplex. That could be a victory. And a table breaks, but it's not the flaming table. So the match still continues. Man, what a pullback lariat by Scott Dorman here. Go around the back. Looks like it's going to be a shin breaker. Ouchies. Scooping a slam by Fabrice Morvan. And what in God's name is going on with Fabrice Morvan? Why the hell is he running in place with that flaming table? Oh my God. Man, oh man, this is definitely going onto the Botchamania reel as we see a power slam onto Rob Pilates by Scott Dorman, followed by a belly to belly, and Fabrice Morvan is still running in place. What in God's name was that? Now that, my friends, was a botch! And Scott Dorman power bombs Rob Pilates and goes right after the head. His head's a bit weakened after being busted open. And once again, Fabrice Morvan still goes through a table. And looks like we got a fall-away slam by Scott Dorman. Springboard splash onto Fabrice Morvan. Punked on arrival in the driver's seat of this match right here. Here comes another powerbomb. Drop kick to the outside. And oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This has gone on for about, let me check my time here. Holy shit. We're coming up on 30 minutes here, folks. This is way over the allotted maximum time of a normal match, which is 25 minutes. But I got a little earpiece, Nameless One saying from backstage says, keep this match going. We will have a clear winner, seeing that this is a title match. And they're bringing some wood in. And now there's some chairs in the thing. Come on. This isn't a TLC match. And I know we missed it earlier, but there's a table set on fire on the outside. Both members are on tables here. And speaking of tables, Rob Pilates just went through one courtesy of Scott Dorman. Looks like Fisherman suplex right into the table. Man, look at this. There's a lot of wood wreckage over there. A lot of wood, plastic, and ugh. Oh, what a tiger driver onto the wreckage. Rob Pilates trying to fight his way out of there. Getting some more wood. Adam Higgins going for a pump handle. Pump handle gut buster. Rob Pilates running around with an damn table. Going outside. Trying to get some aiming. Oh! Springboard neck breaker onto Fabrice Morvan. He's going for the ropes again. Springboard splash. Nobody home. Barroom punches. Running bulldog. Oh my God almighty. Adam Higgins is on spaghetti legs. Fabrice Morvan puts Adam Higgins onto the table. And what's going on outside here? Looks like Scott Dorn's going for it. Oh! That was a beautiful moonsault by Fabrice Morvan. Busted up on that table. Spinning heel kick. And Fabrice Morvan is fired up here as Rob Pilates got dragged back into the ring by Scott Dorman. Fabrice Morvan continuing his assault. What a neck breaker. Look, missed the chair by inches. On the outside, Rob Pilates trying to get control of the situation as Fabrice Morvan tries to bring in some more wood, but I think that would be a mistake because Adam Higgins just got some second wind. And oh my God! Running bulldog by Rob Pilates onto the steel steps, causing him to come apart. And Adam Higgins bringing in some more wood. Picks him up and sets it down. Make up your mind, sir. Gets flung out to the apron. Front drop kick right to the outside. Scott Dorn got some wood here. He gets speared right back into the outside. Now it's Punked on Arrival in the driver's seat. We still have a table that's on fire here. Remember, you gotta go to those flaming tables in order to win this match. Oh, right into the post. Adam Higgins going to work on Fabrice Morvan as he kept slamming him to the ring post. Scott Dorn setting up another table. And looks like Fabrice Morvan. Oh, what a neck breaker onto Scott Dorman. We have been doing this match for over 33 minutes. The Nameless One mandated this match will continue, and there will be a clear winner. There will be no draw. And what is Scott Dorman doing? Oh, what a moonsault onto the table. And what's Scott Dorman doing? Is he going for a suplex? Superplex onto the flaming table. I think this match is over. Finally. A little over 33 minutes. One of the longest matches here in BCW history. And Punked on Arrival retains their tag team championship. And look at Rob Pilates. He's wearing the crimson mask. Well, I didn't expect Milli to last long, but they did. But still, congratulations to our tag champs. Punked on Arrival, the team of Adam Higgins and Scott Dorman. Woo. What a match, folks. What a match. And now we got some more backstage info from Anna Minx about Meredith Clark's mystery opponent for the next match. Take it away, honey.